Morning, guys. So today's the day. I'm finishing packing up, getting all my stuff loaded, and even though I've pared everything that I own down to like next to nothing, I still have so much stuff, and it's so hard to like get everything in order. So in the restaurant industry, there's this concept of mise en place that comes from French. I don't know if it goes back to home cooks as much, but in restaurant, like French cooking, mise en place is like a huge deal. So when I worked at Chipotle, and I did a lot of line work, did a little bit of prep work. Prep work was really fun. I love cutting things, and they introduced it to the concept of mise en place, which means everything in its place. And it was really helpful for me because it came at a time in my life where I really needed it. So after growing up with a very like OCD type family, I went obviously the opposite direction, like went off to junior college and just absolutely like went away from everything. So that's the problem when you have really strict parents. Like, you go crazy for a while afterwards. I just ate junk for a long time. Everything was just an absolute trash heap. But the mise en place at the restaurant, it showed me the purpose behind keeping everything organized. Wow, the side of my head is bright. Good glory. It showed me the purpose of keeping everything, because when you're working in Chipotle and you're working on the line and like 30 people walk in, you don't want anything to be out of place. So it taught me the purpose behind it, other than me just getting yelled at because I couldn't read somebody's mind. So that really started my journey of mise en place stuff. Unfortunately, I then had a series of living situations where I ended up doing all of the work for that, and that's been really frustrating. So I have decided to opt out of roommates for the future. But so I'm going through my stuff, and I'm realizing like how much my stuff is out of place and how much I just have too much stuff, but also like the mise en place of it, because you know that you're always like looking for that thing that you can't find. And I really don't want to do that anymore, which is why downsizing my life in a huge way is amazing, because we don't even make use of half the stuff we have. Like, for example, one thing that I still haven't pared down very much, books. I'm a book hoarder. I have this giant suitcase that comes like up right under my armpit. It's that tall, and it's like huge and wide, and it's full of books, and then I have another small box of books. And do I know all of them intimately? Have I read all of them? Are they all like underlined very delicately with a nice soft tip pencil? Nope. I haven't spent enough time with them. I've just spent all this time collecting this knowledge and sitting there letting it look pretty. Yeah. So I definitely want to be, I want to have like a relationship with my, everything that I own. I want to enjoy it. I want to use it. I want to cherish it. And having tons of stuff and having it all over the place is not helpful or conducive to that. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm stressed out about packing, and today's the day where like, I honestly didn't think this day would come. Well, the thing is, I got so process focused, and that's been an amazing thing. Like, it's a really great way to live life. Highly recommend it. I got so process focused that I didn't actually think or prepare or like technically truly believe that the result was going to come. So yesterday I hit a huge income goal for myself for the month, and like one I didn't think I would hit for a very long time. But because I wasn't focused on the goal, I was just focused on the process. It really threw me. So now I'm living with the results of the process. And that's actually been really crazy, because now I'm like, well, shit, what do I do now? I have to figure out a new normal. I have to have new processes. Like Natalie Bacon says, and I'm not telling you that money's not good, because it's great. I love money. You can, like, money doesn't make you happy, but money can help you do a lot of things that you love that would make you happy. But you still have the happiness inside yourself. I've been working on the happiness inside myself so much, though, that I wasn't worried so much about the outside. Now the outside is getting more happy, and I'm like, well, this is weird. Oh, gracious. So, I derailed myself with that tangent. Oh, well. There goes it. I have this like fake bang hair that I try to hide in the top of my hair, and because I don't like bangs. I'm not good with them. I'm too all over the place, and then they get in my eyes, and I cannot handle that. I don't like hair in my face. I like having my like full range of everything. Anyway, so process, focus, and then you get a result and then it throws you. And so now I'm at this day that I've been preparing for very slowly for a long time. Usually in the past in my life, I've been so focused on the result that I haven't actually done the process. This time I have had the result way far in the back of my mind, and I worked really hard on just preparing for everything, even though I didn't actually really think about like what would happen when the day came. So now everything's pretty much prepared and the day is here. And I'm low-key freaking out. So yeah, I'm going to be officially intentionally homeless, location independent, whatever. I know it's really going to help me appreciate things a lot, because I know I take a lot for granted. I take the people that you live with for granted. You take the grocery stores that you're nearby. You take the food, the area that you live in. You take everything for granted if it doesn't change enough. And I know that for me, like staying stagnant and staying in the same place and staying still is not a good idea. And it makes me so dull to really enjoy and feel and appreciate those things. So not only am I paring everything down so that I really appreciate every little thing I have and like have a relationship with it in a way, and also major decent plot, but also I'm constantly going to be appreciating, experiencing new things, because I got into this mindset for a while where like I had to find the perfect place to live that had everything that I wanted, and no such thing exists. And honestly, like, it's taking all the fun out of life, because there's so many different experiences you can have. If you're trying to set yourself up for this like perfect fail-safe existence, you're gonna spend your whole life doing it, and then once you get there, you're gonna hate it, and then you're gonna feel stuck in it, and then it probably will ruin the rest of your life. So that's a little dismal. Anyway, lots of truth, not so much cheer on this Saturday. I need to go make breakfast and finish packing and get Josie repaired a little bit and then hit the road. So I'll see you guys soon in bed. Danny, I can't wait to see you. I'm so excited. All right, I hope you guys are having a super marvelous Saturday. Work on your processes. Don't think about the results so much. Just absorb yourself in the moment and work on the processes. It feels so good. And then the results will be way bigger than you ever expected. And they'll also be like super disconcerting in a good way. And then you have to go to another level. That's all life is. More levels. There's no like plateau, which is why you have to take care of yourself now. Because there's no, I'm going to sacrifice now and then I'll relax later. And no, you got to be smart about that stuff. Okay. All right. I've rambled on enough. All right. Love you guys. Bye.